Hey guys, welcome to another day of BMW E46 restoration. I'm currently trying to cut the parking brake cables because that's what's holding the rear subframe on, and that's what's stopping me from getting it out from the car. Right here is the cable which I'm trying to cut currently. As you can see, there is a little spot or the mark from the grinding disc because I don't have the access there with the angle grinder. I'm using this little tool. This is something like some kind of rotary grinding or cutting tool. It's used only for some small things. It's really not meant to cut something heavier or beefier, but I'm using this cutting cable extension and this little disc, as you can see, which is pretty worn out already. And I'm trying to cut the cables out because there is no access to get there with the angle grinder. I was struggling yesterday, I'm struggling today with it as well, but I will try to cut it as quickly as possible, and then we will go to the other side, and then I can finally lower the subframe, and then we can continue with the disassembly to something more interesting. I really don't have the access here with the big camera, so now you are seeing what the progress is, and I will try to show you how I'm cutting it, because the position in which I'm currently sitting or laying or crouching underneath the car is pretty funny, so let's hope you will see my POV correctly. Here I have the grinding disc or the grinding extension. I don't have the access like this, so I have to move it around like this and put my hand here under the heat shield, and let's hope you will see it. As you can see, I have to put this hand underneath here and cut only at this angle like this, and then I just spray and pray. Okay, I nearly shit myself. But as you can see, the cable finally snapped and the disc didn't break. That's what I'm grateful for. And let's go and do the other side. I will probably not film anymore, just to be safer. And yeah, let's go. I managed to cut the other cable, and so now I will try to lower the whole subframe all together. This is try number, I don't even know. Let's hope nothing is holding me back anymore in this. I will need to remove the jack and only one nut, which I placed to be a little bit more safe while I'm struggling to cut the cables out. Okay, this nut is out. Now I will probably try to lower the jack, and I will hope that it will go down together. Yes, finally. Now, just how will I go out? Okay, good thing is that we finally managed to lower the rear subframe altogether, almost without the drive shaft. The not so great news is that I broke the bottle and I am full of brake fluid right now, but it doesn't matter. And I left one cable here with the, I think it's sensor of for the lights, and I hope it's not damaged, and if it is, well, boo-hoo, I will need to buy another one. But yeah, we can now start disassembling the whole subframe, and we will be cleaning it out. Let's see what's the damage. We will check the differential. We will see all the bushings, which are not very good as I can see already, but the good thing is we are continuing. So let's go and disassemble everything. I will try to remove the sensor somehow, at least without damaging at least the connector. Okay, the connector seems to be doing fine, but as you can see, the upper shell, or the top plastic cover is missing already. Maybe I broke it, or it was broken already, but the cables didn't snap. I think it's okay. I managed to loosen up this one bolt without even needing the impact gun, and I tried to cut those two bolts out, but it didn't go well. I will try to take out the differential, and then I will continue with other links, and we will see. Before working again on the E46, we had to upgrade the garage itself a little bit, because as you may know, the working in the garage or working on the E46 was a little bit pain in the ass because of the cold. And we are now, as you can see, slowly starting to insulate the garage. We insulated only the first wall, and we already covered it with the OSB boards, and we started to organize our tools a little bit. Obviously, we have a lot of things to do. We are just maybe in a quarter of the process, but I have to say it's already warmer here. We are able to heat the garage up with just a little gas heater, which was not possible before that, because the garage itself was not insulated at all. It was just the sheets of metal. We have to put some organizers for the parts before I will get to again disassembling the E46, because the next step will be probably to take out the engine. I have to make space for that.